Y'all, there's so much going on. The internet, I'm getting calls and messages. Thank you guys for coming back in and hitting the like. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, daily life, thank you. Hey, Kevin. I'm so sorry I missed your phone call. I like I said, I still am here at work. I will give you a call back, hopefully on my next break. Anyway, yeah, just be looking forward to hearing back from you. All right, bye bye. Y'all, I'm so sorry. I'm just a busy man right now. Um, everybody, everybody wants to call and text. So thank you so much, Take Life for TNE. Thank you, Lori Luckbox. Thank you, Tracy Ford. Thank you, Tammy C and Y. All I see is Cap. Thank y'all so much for coming back in. Thank you, Mary, for being here. Thank y'all for hitting the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Like I was saying, what do you got? What's your take on complaining and venting? Do you think venting is complaining? Because I said I want to vent about today. It's been just hectic. It's been crazy. I'm still positive, but yeah, sometimes I guess we all have a we all get like a our feel of having enough is what I'm trying to say. It's not bad. It's better to vent than bottling it down. Exactly. Daily life with T. Exactly. And y'all know, like I say, I want y'all right now, if you can, if you have a computer or if you can do it on your phone and not, I guess not see me in the stream, but Google surgical technologists, Google surgical first assistant surgery, and Google the stress level. It's top 10, one of the most stressful occupations anyone could ever, be a part of. And I absolutely love what I do. But sometimes situations and circumstances with people in this profession makes it really, really difficult. And when it shouldn't be, especially when you're at a place where it's not level one, there's not many emergencies. It shouldn't be that difficult. But I feel like sometimes people naturally make the simplest thing difficult. And that's the part where I absolutely cannot stand. It is, right? Yeah, Tammy, seriously, it's so stressful. And people who are in that field, and this is pre-COVID, we're not even talking about COVID. COVID can just kick rock, just the same with cancer. I'm talking about, I mean, just all around, even before, certain diseases and viruses even came to surface. It shouldn't be difficult to communicate. It shouldn't be difficult to use chain of command. Now that's even in other types of jobs and categories. It doesn't matter if you're in the automobile industry, if you're in within like cosmetology, every type of business and organization is surrounded. I feel like okay, customer service is a big part. It's a big thing. You need to have good customer service even amongst your coworkers. And so in order to do that, you got to communicate. So when you're not communicating, I feel like it becomes a heck of a lot of more stress. And so yeah, getting into day and stuff, coming into work, giving lunches, and taking over some rooms for a little bit. It's it gets stressful when you do have say 4 lunches to give, and you have to also get your own. So I guess technically you have five because you're including yourself. If people you go into a room, okay, you're giving your assignments. You go into the room. If Pete and you, no matter what the case is, it can be you can be total joints or whatever the case. And you go to the individual, and I know with my experience. Okay, what I want you guys to understand is I have been doing this for over 16 years. I have been traveling around the country and out of the country for over 15 years. So I'm not new at this. I can deal with any type of situation. As I told you guys last time in the stream, I've dealt with crazy amount of racism in West Virginia. And there's no shade to anyone from West Virginia because I've made a lot of friends. I absolutely love what I did there. I actually extended. But all I'm saying is adversity and situations and difficulty, I'm not a wuss, okay? So I'm not new to this. And that's what I preach and that's what I teach when I do precept, when I do go back to my college and I speak to the class before they graduate. It is not for the weak of heart. And I'm just keeping it real. You need to be tough. You got to have tough skin. And, I do got some baby skin, but but it's tough. You got to have tough skin. And so anyway, I go into the room and I make sure with my experience that, okay, this is the appropriate time that I feel that's appropriate. Hey, Boomer, how you doing? That I feel is appropriate to go in. So I go in and then you have such lovely people. I mean, they're really, really lovely people, but this is a situation. And like I said, I'm going to hit it. I am hitting facts and I'm making observations and it's my opinion in the end. I don't care about niceness. I don't care about kind. I don't care about, and even in the sense of positivity from an individual. What I care about and inside of what I do is patience and making sure that when I'm given an assignment, I go in and I can execute this assignment to the best of my ability. And so that means I come in and you know what? You either take the lunch or you don't because you're not guaranteed it. You should be given the lunch, but you're not guaranteed the lunch. Hey, Hairbag, how you doing? You know what, Hairbag? I'm doing fine. How are you? So, and that's what we're running into because people, they want September and Son, hello. What they're doing is they're running into a situation of, oh, he's so kind, he's so polite, he's so positive. Let's just say, hey, come back and get me, at this time, or I'll Vorcera you and let you know when I'm ready. And it's like, no, it doesn't work like that. So can you guys agree that sometimes you have to take everything with a grain of salt. And when you're in a situation, say you're in the room, because I've been on all sides. Okay. I've done every single shift there is within surgery. I've done, the morning, the night, the overnight, every type of shift, there is. So I'm not just basing my opinion off of like just, okay, one day or any type of thing that's nonsense or negativity. I'm basing my opinions and I'm venting from doing this for, like I said, almost 17 years, completely. And that's on the payroll. I volunteered even when I was in 9th and 10th grade in nursing homes and clinics. And I've done a lot of things health-wise. So I feel like I'm really, really, I feel like I'm advanced with that. That's not a boast. That's just a fact. And so that's why when I come into this situation, it's discouraging, but I'm going to push forward. I'm going to move on. But what I have been doing, and this is not new to anybody here or anywhere like within my family, and hopefully not with you guys, because I told you I'm a traveler. Okay, so if you don't know really what that is, I'm just going to break it down just a little bit. So I go different states, even in that state, different cities within the state. And I go to different, clinics, hospitals, surgery centers, and I work in surgery. And hey, PJ's Wish, thank you so much for coming in. And so with that being said, I ain't got to be here. So if I pop up on stream one day and I say, hey guys, so I put in my resignation at this assignment or at this place, and now I'm here, that's not a negative thing. That's a growth thing. That's something that I'm able to do, and I feel like I'm blessed because I'm able to go to different places, and know what, be that as it may, I'm going to be positive and transparent as I have been with my management and all of the team. And if they look at it as like, oh my gosh, you're burning the bridge, that's on you. I cannot help, okay, the way that you feel. I can't help you with that. It's however you're going to receive it is how you're going to receive it. It's already written in like, it's written in permanent ink. So I have to do what's best for me. And I want you guys to do that. So that's what we're preaching now. So you can vent, you can complain, but what I suggest is you make sure that you keep your mind and you keep your heart, you keep everything within, and you make sure that whatever you do, you doing it to the best of your ability and not let negativity prevail or win. And so in this case, I'm not just saying, oh my gosh, I'm just going to throw my badge in and say, hey, I quit. We're not quitting. Okay. We're going to make sure that we are putting ourselves into a better environment. And that starts with mindset. So again, I communicated with each individual today, and it's been an absolute, I don't want to say horrible, but an absolute discouraging day when you communicate and you're being nothing but kind and nothing but positive, even with people that are not kind and positive. Remember, I really don't care about that. I care about the patient, and I care about making sure my assignments are complete in a reasonable time, because what you guys also don't know is, yes, I'm on lunch break, I'm having my water, but my time is cut short now. I'm going to actually be going back, within 20 minutes. And, so I can't spend, Mr. Bowman, hello, I'm so sorry. I said hello to you, Hairbag. You guys are so great. Thank you so much for coming in. So what I don't want to do is, and I did do that a little bit. I said, okay, you know what? I'm gonna just go and chill and relax. I'm gonna call this my lunch break. And then in the middle of that, I got a voicemail. I got a call and saying that one of the individuals is ready to go to lunch. Okay, now's a great time, Terrence. And I feel like that's in a big picture, that is so disrespectful. And again, hey, Lynn Parkoon, thank you so much for coming in. In a big picture, it's so disrespectful. But how my mom and my dad raised me, I'm going to put my big man pants on and take off any type of negativity hat and put my bouffant back on and go into the room and be nothing but polite, as I have been all day, every time, and handle my job. And I given all my lunches, and yeah, I given my lunches and stuff, and I guess also what ends up happening is I don't have enough time, especially the time that they have, meaning like at least, and I always say, take your time. And so, it's 30 minutes, but they always, I pretty much give them like 45 minutes. So again, that's a problem. And I feel like that's something that should definitely be brought up more. And in a sense of, even if you are venting, but it's not a complaint. And that's why I say venting versus complaining, because if you do bring it up in a meeting or, to your charge nurse, which I call chain of command, right? I'm communicating, I'm telling them, hey, this is what I'm running into. And then they say, yeah, we keep having these complaints and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I'm not complaining though. I'm like letting you know. No, Lynn, I'm so sorry. I'm not going to give out any more wrenches. Now, if you want to do some shout outs, or if you want to maybe advertise yourself, we'll be more than happy to find your link and then put it in the chat. I thank you so much for being here. I thank you so. I just feel like that's the deal. Like when even management comes and says, "Oh yeah, people have been complaining about that," and I'm like, you know what? We use these terms, these phrases, these words in a way where I think that it's a little, it could be a little misleading. Or again, what's the word I've used maybe 4 times today is discouraging. Because you don't want to go to management. You don't want to communicate and be transparent if they're going to say, oh my gosh, As a matter of fact, you're kind of complaining. And it's like, no, no, ma'am, no, sir, not me. I'm stating facts. I'm being very observant. And I'm not saying that, okay, my manager said, okay, you're complaining. She absolutely said, you're absolutely right. People have been complaining about that, but I'm just saying she used that terminology. And I think that maybe she should probably not do that. But again, like I said, in the bigger picture too, none of us are perfect. But when this is happening day in, day out, that's a problem. It was, right, Tracy Ford. I agree. It was so bad. Can you guys hear me okay? I'm so sorry. It does say the connection is unstable. Please wait while we try reconnecting. Can you guys hear me? Can you see me? Hey, James Crumpler, if you can hear me, then it must be me. LOL. September Sun, can you hear me? Yes, Tracy Ford, exactly. And also, oh, thank you, Tammy. Thank you. Thank you, James. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you. I want you guys to be able to hear me and see me. Oh, Daily Life with TE, your audio is bad too? Oh, man. Lori Luckbox, the sound is not coming through. Sure, now it messes up. What do I do? It says it's really strong. Can you guys hear me now? I'm so sorry, guys. It's been a crazy day, right? This internet is just being really, really funny. Oh yeah, the devil's not gonna stop me, Tammy. No, 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 no. I am very very, very strong. Can you guys hear me okay? I'm so sorry. Oh no, Hairbag is buffering. That sucks. That is so weird. Oh no, I'm losing you guys. I mean, don't let him stop you from. Yeah, no. Trey, can you guys hear me? I'm sorry, I apologize. Tammy, can you hear me too, though? Lori, I'm so sorry. It's just so much going on. Let me move up a little bit. Maybe you should move and I could hear and see you. It's just going in and out. Is it in and out now? That's so weird. How about right now? I appreciate you guys for just still hanging with me and hitting the thumbs up. Okay. Okay. I'm so sorry about that, guys. I apologize. I really apologize. I can when it isn't buffering. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. It's okay Kaz, thank you so much. I don't know what's going on, y'all. Like, y'all, it's been a day. Wednesday has been a day because all of the females and the males restrooms are flooded in the OR. Like it's something strange going on, And I'm like, I think maybe we are letting the devil ride just a little bit. I don't think that I am. I really just want to make sure I'm communicating, and maybe I am. I do want to vent, but I don't want it to be taken as me complaining. I really don't, because life is short. You guys, it's short. Literally, my mind. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Lori. I appreciate that. Okay, and also side note, Lori, oh my gosh, I heard Josh sing "Happy Birthday" to Diana, and oh my gosh, That was a beautiful, beautiful happy birthday. And I really, really, really thought that was awesome. I thought that was so awesome. But wow. Thank you for sharing that on your Facebook. And Diana is so beautiful. I just love that. And see, and guys, when I can come here and I can talk to you and I do see you all, I absolutely, you don't understand. You give me that motivation, you give me that pump, you give me that boost, and you really do. You really, really, really just make my day. And you make it so much better. I mean, you definitely make it, but you make it better. Thank you, Tammy. I really do appreciate. I really appreciate you, Tammy. Thank you so much. And I'm giving it right back. I'm giving it right back to you. You know, let's keep going. I'm gonna keep going. It's so uplifting, exactly, and that's what I need. And like I said, guys, even I need it. You know, I constantly need it. Now, as I'm coming on live and I'm talking to you guys, you know, management, everyone that I gave lunch to in the room are like, "Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Terrence. Oh, you're the greatest. You're the best." They have no idea that I'm coming back and I'm venting, or that I feel discouraged. You know, because I don't want to let people down, and I don't want to upset people, you know, and it's hard, you know, in a situation of, you know, like when you do communicate and it's constructive criticism, I do feel like naturally people feelings get hurt. And like I said, out again for a second. Tammy, I'm so sorry. Y'all, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna go live again when I get off of work. And I might just try it may be another pop-up. Y'all, please just have your bell hit for those future notifications because I want to talk more about this. I really, really do. I know my best friend, he wants to vent, he wants to talk. You know, he also works in surgery. Actually, like maybe 20 minutes from where I'm at right now. And I used to work with him. So yeah, we've just kind of it's been hard. It's been hard. And but the message I also want to get across to you guys is if you were to leave your circumstances right now, that's not you being quitting. Oh, no problem, Tammy. It's okay. Yeah, exactly, PJ's wish. I agree. I agree. I agree. But you know, honestly, like I look at it in my mind the way that I my uh child care and so many things health, and she would always tell myself and my sisters and also my dad who, you know, he's a retired mechanic, and he was the only one that really didn't do anything health wise, but she would tell us we have to make sure that even now in their best behavior and maybe even your coworkers, you have to be the big person. And so that's what I'm trying to do. I have remained that today, yesterday, all through my career is being the bigger person. And that just simply means, you know what, I'm gonna tackle everything in a positive way. I'm not just gonna walk out. I'm going to make sure I communicate. And if I do decide to, you know, transition to another place, you know, I'm a traveler. I can do that, guys. I have the power to do that. And if I feel like my health or sanity and certain things um are being disruptive, or is being um I don't want to say played with, but is not taken seriously, and I don't think it's comfortable. Um, I don't think that I'm comfortable being in a place where this is prevalent or okay, because in the end, it's about these, in the beginning, in the end, it's about these patients, okay? And I cannot stress that enough. I literally love what I'm doing, you guys. And I know I can't control everything. So sometimes, like my mom would say, my mom is just, she is running around my mind right now. She is. Um, what she would Tracy for it is actually up soon, but I'm thinking about potentially. Oh, Lori, California would be awesome, but I do want to stay in Florida just a little while longer. I really do. But you know what? I'm telling you, Lori, California, it's just a skip and a hop for me, baby. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Oh my, I would love to come to upstate New York too. You guys, I got a lot of more traveling in me, and I feel it in my bones. And so I pray to God I can meet each and every last one of y'all. Like, seriously, that would be so awesome. But it's so crazy too, because you guys, I've been to your places. Remember, I've been to 30 states. So I have definitely have probably been your neighbor and didn't even know it. But that's why I thank God for YouTube and this platform. Texas? Oh, come on, Texas Scratchaholic. Listen, I've worked in Houston. I've worked in Webster. I worked in Galveston. I've worked in College Station. I swear, I have been to a lot of places. And Yamama, I would love that. That casino is gorgeous, and the rooms are just as beautiful. I love it. I love it. You know, I must say, I haven't been to Reno. But I have been to obviously Vegas, and that would be fun to link. It would be so cool. I'll take you to. Oh wow, Tammy, I would love that. I would love that. Now I've been, but I would still love it again. I would still love it again. Y'all make me feel so good. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Guys, I literally one what was really crazy is when a CEO messages you, like not just like a robot, but personally sends you a message to your personal email and saying how and I didn't even know at the time, guys. And like I said, I don't want to boast and brag, but I didn't know it was his wife that was having the surgery. And a lot of people didn't know. And I think it's good to not know that, because when you know, okay, oh my gosh, just I think we talked about celebrities and stuff yesterday. But when you don't know that, okay, this person is the family member of the CEO of the hospital, or this, or the president, or the vice president, you should be giving your respect and your care and your love to each person, no matter what age, sex, sexual orientation, background, no matter what. You should just treat everybody with the utmost respect, and including ourselves, including I need to make sure that I'm treating my coworkers that way. But yeah, so he sends his personal email. He sends this message to my personal email, and he was just like giving me so many verbal praises, and like, oh wow, she specifically mentioned you, and I just had to reach out, and and it melted my heart. But also, it's like, you know what? I didn't know that she was his wife. Same care to a kid from the hood, and to any and everybody, And so I just I'm sorry, I absolutely agree with you. Wow, thank you for that. No, like I said, I got some friends that are atheists, and they be they be shouting amen and thank you Jesus with me. And so you never know, I just I love a healthy environment, and that's what I want to try and maybe fix here. But and it's no shade. No, I'm not being disrespectful. I'm just venting and making observations. Honest to God, that's what I'm doing. And even people there, like I said, they have no idea that I even feel like a little discouraged today. They're like, man, man, you're always smiling. You're always so positive, because it's important. You guys ever heard of this in Daily Life with T&E? If you're still here, maybe when people say, wow, man, when you don't look like what you've been through. You know what I'm saying? Your face, your heart, your spirit does not show what you've been through. And I think a lot of us can agree with that and stuff. And I thank God that it doesn't. And I just want to keep going. I want to keep going. I want to put him first in everything that I do. And I think it's important that you guys do as well. Even people that don't believe, you put positivity first, put being realistic first. And when I say that, I mean, that's like the subject, it's the subject it's automatic. So automatically I'm saying put yourself first. Make sure you're okay. Make sure that exactly, Lord. Thank you so much. Yeah, PJ's Wish. Yes, I've actually taught Surgical Technology and in two colleges, and I love to precept while I'm at work. I think no matter what, you're a teacher, I'm a teacher, we're all a teacher, because maybe somebody, if with your occupation, maybe you're training somebody. We're all teachers. We are all teachers and students of life. Like, that's not being cheesy. That's realistic. That's literally what we are. And so I don't know everything, so I'm learning. Life is teaching me as we can speak as we speak now. Life is teaching me a lot, and I got my pen and paper. I'm taking notes. I'm motivated. I'm pumped. But also, what life has taught me is I have to put my health first. Okay, and like I said, if I'm in an environment when it's just not going to work out, I have to make that decision and go ahead and transition on. I just have to. I keep stressing, that's not quitting, that's not throwing in the towel, that's bettering yourself. Again, but I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna be positive as I have been. Okay, and we're gonna get through the day and stuff. But what I'm saying and just keeping it real with you guys, because I love y'all so much. Oh my gosh. 32 years. Well, congratulations on that. My mom and dad were married for 33 years. So yeah, my dad sure does miss, he sure does miss his wife, and he says he will never find love, like that again. So I commend him so much. Okay, Sly sister, Sly's niesta. I know that's right. So yeah, but like I said, I just wanted to come on and talk a little bit about that and actually vent. But I didn't want it to be. I literally set that title like that because I didn't want it to be complaining. I'm so grateful, guys. Literally, I wear this every day. Can you see it? Grateful, but I really am grateful. I am so grateful. I'm grateful for all of my amazing butterflies. I love y'all so much. Thank you for just coming back in with the Wi-Fi situation. And it's still probably not great right now, but like I said, I'm gonna go live again later tonight, and I want to talk more, and I want us to keep okay, I will behave. I love that. Yeah, Slots needs to. Oh, I love y'all so much. Okay, I am going to cut it short. I'm so sorry. Like I said, it's just been one of those kind of. It's been that day. Okay, that day is what we can call it. It's that day. So, but it's gonna be okay. And I just want y'all to, keep rocking with me. I'm gonna keep rocking with y'all. I love the support. I love to support. You guys are so amazing. You're so awesome. Let's just try our best, to continue to be a beautiful, amazing butterflies and fly above all the negativity. And honest to God, you have my word. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that as well. We're flying above all of that. So until next time, guys, I'm going to go ahead and go. I love y'all so much. I hope and pray. Hey, Arkansas, hey, I'm going to leave now, but I'm probably going to go live again later tonight. I'm here to work, 9:30, 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm sorry if it's late or too early where you guys are. But I am so fortunate and so grateful and so blessed to have such beautiful people, like just a part of my life. You guys really are my family, and I appreciate y'all so much. I love y'all. You have a blessed and amazing day. And yeah, I will see y'all soon. Bye. Thank you so much for coming, guys. Thank y'all so much. Bye-bye.